Did you know that obesity now affects 17% of children in the United States? Just in the last 30 years, the amount of obese children has tripled. CDS.gov informs us that there are many different factors that are leading these kids to obesity. More than half of the middle and high schools offer sugar drinks and unhealthy foods. Many schools provide parties, sporting events, and vending machines that all seem to involve unhealthy choices. Schools have also cut back funding for physical fitness and sports to provide more money for better academics, which is obviously important, but what good are good academics going to do for you if you can't even live long enough to use them in your life? A healthy body makes for a happier and a smarter life for these kids. Some major aspects that are affecting the obesity rate of children are an increase in caloric intake, the environment, genetics, as well as some diseases. There is an increase in the overall caloric intake of kids. Portion sizes have increased at many restaurants, and many parents tend to overfeed their kids by making them clear their plate and leave nothing left. That's what my mom always said. People in the US have developed the idea that the more you get for a cheaper price, the more enticing the deal is. For example, at McDonald's, they have the Super Size Me menu, and that is a bigger, better, juicier burger and bigger drink for a less price. And this is not good because it entices the kids to want to get the bigger portion. The surrounding environment for these kids has been a big factor. The idea of food has become more of a comfort and social aspect instead of eating for nutrients. Food has also become a boredom preventer. We all seem to find a snack if we are bored or anxiously waiting for something. I know when I get anxious, I always like to snack on something to make me feel better. Genetically, some kids already struggle with weight and a slow metabolism, but it also seems that their hobbies involve less energy altogether. Kids seem to have an overweight problem passed down to them from their parents who are also overweight. They also seem to be less active in sports and more involved with video games. There are also some diseases and medications that can cause weight gain. Many medications seem to have the effect of weight gain, and it seems that there are an increased amount of diseases due to weight gain in children and the early effects this has on the future health. Unhealthy snacks and processed foods are more readily available. We have an unlimited amount of food readily available to us whenever we want it. We get bored, we feel antsy, go to the pantry and get some Cheez-Its or some gummy worms or whatever you'd like. And this is not good. It should be more of a planned, scheduled, nutritious day. As you can see, the weight gain in the United States is more complex than most people seem to make it. The environment, genetics, caloric intake, and diseases seem to all play a large role in our children's health, and there is not just one leading issue that needs to be corrected. It is important for us to teach our kids how to live a healthy and active lifestyle. The best way to do this is by example. We need to lead a healthy and active life, and our kids will want to do the same. Thanks.